Army reacts to the comment of Just Youth leader that some soldiers protected terrorists who attacked them. Why are they reacting? It might be true. It might be true because of I know the same person that told us, the chief of army staff. I know the one that told us that bandits, terrorists, they are your sons and brothers. We should look at them like prodigal son. And that they should be forgiven. So if those youth leaders said soldiers protected terrorists who attacked them, it's very, very possible that you people did that. The Nigerian Army has reacted to the claim of one of the youth leaders in Jos that some soldiers protected terrorists who attacked them in the community. You can imagine. The reaction of the Nigerian Army was contained in a post that was shared on its official X handle on March 31st, 2026. This is coming after Punch reported that some terrorists stormed Agua and Rukuba area in Jos, North local government area of Plateau State, and opened fire on several residents. However, the Nigerian Army has now stated that the claim that was made by the youth leader that some of the terrorists were protected is not true. Well, I think it is true. But after what you said, obviously. The Nigerian Army said as soon as the incident happened, several troops were deployed to the scene. The Nigerian Army said the narrative is misleading and should be disregarded by the general public. We are not going to disregard it. We are not going to disregard it. If it was the same chief of staff that told us that these people are prodigal sons and should be forgiven. People that go around buying people without mercy, they just go around buying people for nothing. And yet you are telling us that we should forgive them. So obviously, if you can tell us that they should be forgiven, you can also protect them and shield them. It's possible. So we are not going to disregard it. This is what the Nigerian Army wrote on its official X, and they said ordinarily the reply to the comments made by the youth leader would not have been necessary, but for the purpose of clarity and the benefit of well-meaning Nigeria, it is expedient to state unequivocally that at no point did troops provide any form of cover for the terrorists. I beg. Nobody didn't provide cover. For says nobody videoed them. Well, nobody would have thought about that at that particular moment. Kokoye said it is true. Me, I know it is true. If the chief of staff made that statement the other day, then it is very true that you shielded terrorists. Very, very true. Have you been able to arrest anybody? You ran into swift action when you heard that they were doing that. How many bandits did you arrest? I beg you, stop lying. Eugenia says the youth gave their reason for saying that the army protected the terrorists. One, they said after the massacre, when the youth gathered memento to chase after them, the Nigerian Army coastal bus suddenly arrived and stopped them. Imagine. 2, Patrick, who is presently in the hospital, confessed that an army vehicle chased him and hit him with a gun, causing him the reason why he's in the hospital now. So why? Who is lying? We go back to the army. It's obviously the army now. Obviously. Now they are bandits for now. All the bandits that they've released, they've been forgiven of their sin. They've repented. Nobody inside army, they recruit them. Of course, are they not going to shoot their brothers? They will. So obviously, they are the ones lying. KBNH says they cannot deny it. Is it not the same chief of army staff that said terrorists are our brothers? Thank you. And should be treated like one. This implies that those who are being bought by those callous FULAN1 terrorists are aliens. The truth is that the army is an accomplice in the crime. Very, 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 very. Siwa has said it all along, and we are here joking. Prince Alfred said instead of the army to trace the end of the youth leader statement, they are defending the obvious as if we are fools. Don't mind them. That's what they know how to do. We should disregard it. We are not going to disregard it. We are not going to disregard it after what you said. Nobody is going to disregard it. If the speaker is a fool, the hearer are not fools. That's why they are silent and watching. They said Americans are here doing what? When the buying continues, the Americans should stand on their pride and unveil the buying in deep corruptionists in the land before it to get out of hand. People can't lay their trust and confidence with the fear of this land. I'm telling you. Emmanuel says it's a usual practice now, which is known here in Nigeria. Exactly. The Guzman says this is what the idiot government sees victim as a perpetrator and perpetrator as the victim. No be small. Okay, now says this group of criminals can come into a community and buy as many people as they want without any form of resistance, it means that something is wrong with those organizing the vigilante group. Arrange to protect yourself or ready to be spied. Elijah says the world already knows the truth. The youth spoke from experience and the army is speaking from reports. But I said we don't have military any longer. We don't. We don't. Now bandits, now for the army. Samuel Adjuse says, why won't the public believe them, since all you know how to do is to go to the scene of massacre and tell the public and the victim that the culprit to be brought to book? Since then till now, how many of the bandits have been brought to book? For where? The Boko Haram bandits caught last that ought to be eliminated was saved by the military and tagged them prodigal sons, not minding how many innocent people they must have died before that time. Nigeria does not have a government, and we don't have any army in Nigeria. We don't. Right now, we do not. She will say, until you have not arrested anyone, they will still come back. Whatever he said is the truth. Megayu says, where were soldiers and where did the terrorists flee to aftermath operation of about more than an hour? Oh boy, Nigeria, I'm telling you. Princess Otega says most of the Nigerian army are Muslims and all terrorists are Muslims. Yes. What do you expect from them, if not to protect their member organization? I'm telling you. Ijuru Joju says, I still choose to believe the leader. He can't be telling lies in such situations. Of course he's not telling lies. He's saying exactly what happened. They shielded bandits, obviously. Your brother, they are their brothers now, so would they protect them? Where is the lie? They are not lying. They are not. Chief Carlo says, when you pardon the bandits, what does it mean? What does it mean? Princess, Nigerians are too lazy. What's funny? What is this I'm talking about? Peter says, shame on you. Military now acting like the police, getting to the scene after the havoc has been accomplished by the evil man. They know what they are doing now. Eddie Rabbi says, stop deceiving the public. The truth is known by many. Peter says, I'm not going to disregard anything. No. Exactly, we are not going to disregard anything. It may be possible, because I can't see why terrorists carry guns and operate successfully when armies are on ground and no single arrest reported. Apaki Joseph Oga Army, how many did you eliminate? As several troops were deployed to the scene, don't mind them. As you deploy several troops, how many people did you? Don't even say eliminate. How many were you able to arrest? How many? Edegba says, Mr. Man, soldiers are not working because of the repentance. Boko Haram in the army. Stop sending FULAN1 soldiers to the war front and see what will happen. Sadly, Billy says, please make una continue to the end of the world, but the only thing I know is that there's no tribe we don't have army and they are all terrorists. So, my listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.